guys, welcome to the Education Matrix channel. The channel provides current news which can affect any of the 7 basic factors that helps to determine a country's foreign currency rate. The rate of the Iraqi dinar, the Vietnam dong, the Malaysian ringgit, and or the Zimbabwe dollar, along with news on cryptocurrency, gold, and silver. Now, the gold and silver investment is new, yet may be vital to our overall investment strategy. I personally have added 1 gold to my portfolio just in the last several days, mostly because it is a trusted way to purchase gold and silver. And you can start with $1 and they give you $5 when you sign up. Just go to onegold.com and sign up. Now, on with the news for today. The president of Iraq said in a meeting with the special representative of the Secretary General of the United Nations, Janine Haynes-Plashard, the United Nations Assistance Mission in Iraq, and the Prime Minister's advisor for the affairs of the election. In this article, we learn about the seriousness of an issue where Iraq is still buying gas and electricity from Iran. As you know, Iran is under sanctions supported by the United States first sanctioned Iran in November, 1979, after radical students seized the U.S. embassy in Tehran and took hostages. The students were angry after the United States permitted the exiled Shah of Iran to enter the United States for medical treatment. Now, the president at that time was Jimmy Carter. The most recent sanctions by the U.S. and the UN mostly have to do with Iran's nuclear program. Now, these sanctions are important because when a country is under sanctions, no other country is supposed to do business with that country because they too could receive penalties and or be placed under restrictions. However, because of Iraq's shortage of natural gas and power for electricity, the United States gave Iraq an extension on a waiver. The U.S. granted Iraq a 120-day waiver to avoid penalties for buying natural gas and electricity from Iran. Now, at the same time, Iraq has teamed up with a French company to develop gas and solar power. Moving on to Malaysia. The Malaysia ringgit is traded on the Forex market. The news provided for traded exotic currency is different than exotic currency news for the speculative investments, Iraqi dinar, the Vietnam dong, and the Zimbabwe dollar, which are also exotic currencies, but are not yet traded on the Forex market. With Malaysia, we are constantly dealing with current events that affect the U.S. dollar to the Malaysian ringgit exchange rate. Now, here is just one more article that places the Malaysian ringgit in a troubling spot. Basically, in this article, the World Bank says Malaysia may need to raise corporation taxes. It seems Malaysia's revenue collection has been showing a declining pattern since 2012. Now, for you cryptocurrency investors, you should know. Visa allowed customers to settle payment with cryptocurrency. The link to this article is in the description. In Zimbabwe, the news, we have an important announcement from the UK to Zimbabwe, and it deals with investment in the green energy. This also is an article that you may want to read. Now for our foreign currency exchange rates.